Well, we're on our way up to northeast Alberta from Edmonton, and we just seen a crow and a rabbit battling it out. You don't see that every day, do you?
No. I had my money on the rabbit. I think he's going to lose. I owe you 100.
All right.
Mossy Oak presents ScentBlocker Most Wanted. Brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession. ScentBlocker. Nothing gets you closer. Browning, the best there is. Ford, and your quality Ford dealers. And by Tree Spider. Light, easy, fast, safe.
Well, it's that time of year again. Time to set up the next greatest, best thing that Matthews has come out with in hunting bows for this year. And my good friend Jeff Friedman's place, Summit Archery, down here just a little bit west of St. Louis. And Bob is going to be shooting the new Creed, and I'm going to shoot the Chill. And Jeff, you can tell him the nuances of both of these.
This year Matthews come out with one of the smoothest shooting bows they've ever had in the Creed. Solo cam bow. They incorporated the draw stop down here on the cam again instead of having it built into the cam with the flat spot. You've got this hard stop. I really like that solid back wall when I shoot. You can take this off and put a smaller one on for the guys that like that little bit of a spongy wall. Super smooth shooting bow.
Then I have chosen the Chill. I'm real excited about that, and I know you're shooting one and love it.
Quite honestly, I shot both those side by side. I can't tell very much difference in smoothness. That's a rarity. Most of the time when you shoot a two-cam bow, you know, you have to give up something. Matt has hit a home run out of the ballpark by miles with these cams this year. They've got that waffle iron pattern, so it's lightweight just like the others.
And it also comes with a focus grip. We're going to get Jeff to completely set these up for us, and we're going to try them out. The thing about shops like Summit Archery that hang the Matthews sign is they know their products and how to set them up. Now, Jeff set up my new Chill with a Matthews Ultra Rest. It's their new enclosed drop away. Then he installed a specialty archery peep sight with an optical verifier. For sights, there's only one choice, the IQ with retina lock technology. For arrows, I love Easton Axis carbons. We got her set up, and after a couple of adjustments indoors, I was ready for bears with my new Matthews Chill. Hey, you can see Jeff at Summit Archery in Gray Summit, Missouri, or at his new location in Moscow Mills opening in July.
And Larry's going to take that new bow all the way up to northeast Alberta to hunt with some of our good friends from Mossy Oak. It's slowly becoming a tradition for Dustin Whitacre and the Mossy Oak crew to invite us along on their spring bear hunts to the Great White North. Last year, Bob got to go with Shed and some of the other Mossy Oak boys. He took a couple real nice bears.
I want a special thanks to Tim and the guys at Mossy Oak that invited me on this hunt.
Including a beautiful cinnamon color face.
That, without a doubt, is the prettiest color phase bear that I've ever seen.
Well, this year, Larry picked rock and Bob had scissors. And they're also bringing Shed's brother Ben Whitacre to hunt black bears with Rob Reynolds and his whole family at Ranchland Outfitters.
This segment of ScentBlocker Most Wanted is brought to you by Matthews, catch us if you can, and by Rage, leading the evolution in lethal technology.
In Northeast Alberta, Larry's hunting spring black bears with the Whitacre brothers. Actually, for the moment, he's running camera for Shed's brother, Ben. Larry planned to hunt right away, but when he found out this was Ben's first bear hunt and first hunt for anything outside of Ohio, he offered up his services as cameraman.
May 20th, we're here at Ranchland Outfitters with Rob Reynolds up in Alberta. Rob just dropped us off and left. Said shouldn't take too long and they'll be right in. So we got all set up. We're just hanging out waiting for them to come in now. Shouldn't be long.
That was quick. But just as quickly, this boar gets out of town. Meanwhile, in another part of the swamp, Big Brother Shed is getting set up for his own bear hunt.
Okay, we're gonna set up a little stand over here for you guys. It's about 25-yard shot.
We're up here in Canada, and we came in and we had a sow, and we treated two little cubs, say 30 yards behind us, 40 yards. She didn't seem real happy, but you know, she'll get over it. Hopefully she's got a boyfriend following her around. It's getting to be that time of year, so we'll see what shows up. But there's a pile of bear sign in here. The guys put us in the right place, so we'll see what happens. As usual, mosquitoes are bad, but we got a few hours. Sit here and see what happens. Maybe the one that was behind us earlier I saw. Two cubs earlier. One, they were about that size. Little fellers. Boy, they tiny. Here she comes. She's walking right at us with that cub. That could be interesting. Them things are, man, them things are little. Just come out of hibernation. They're like little house cats. The spot we're hunting in, we're way back in. Some of these bears have probably never seen people and they've never been hunted in here probably. So we're just sitting right on the ground. She just walked by 5 yards with a cub. They weren't really scared of us. See what happens. We need a big one to come